electronically. Each day, more users in at least developed and developing countries are accessing the internet through terminals. A growing percentage of users are now also accessing the web through mobile technology. Predictions call for the internet, and especially the use of mobile applications, to expand exponentially in the decades ahead. There is enormous potential for using information and communication technologies to contribute to the social and economic progress of developing countries worldwide. A key role in this regard is played by small, medium businesses. UNCTAD's recent Information Economy Report shows how ICT use of micro and small, medium-sized enterprises has improved not only business performance but has helped improve livelihoods in some of the world's poorest regions and communities. Many entrepreneurs in developing countries now have a real possibility to benefit from ICTs in their business activities. In many cases, this has resulted in gains in enhanced productivity by improving communication channels, both domestically and internationally. The application of relevant ICTs can greatly enhance the competitiveness of business. Government efforts to further improve, upgrade, and expand ICT use by the private sector should therefore be reinforced. Distinguished gathering, that's the disadvantage of IT. You can't stop your Viber. There is no question that e-commerce has grown rapidly since the first users started to browse the World Wide Web in search of goods and services and information. Today, sales realized over the internet represent a significant proportion of overall commercial sales. In 1991, the internet had less than 3 million users around the world, and its application to e-commerce was almost non-existent. Almost within a decade, by 1999, an estimated 300 million internet users, 300 million users accessed the internet, and approximately 1/4 of them made purchases online from electronic commerce sites, worth approximately $110 billion. In 2012, global business to commerce, e-commerce grew by 21% to top $1 trillion for the first time, and projects e-commerce sales will eclipse to $3.5 trillion within the next 5 years, according to new global estimates by eMarketeer, whereas Bangladesh may gain 3 billion Dhaka, equivalent to $40 million by the next 5 years. Distinguished guests, in both developed and developing countries, small and medium enterprises make up a majority of business and employ the majority of workers in both manufacturing and service sector. SMEs cater mostly to their domestic market, and their contribution to GDP, although normally very small, can vary greatly depending on the value of the goods or services they produce. SMEs, the lifeline of Bangladesh economy, has been contributing about 25% of GDP to the value addition in manufacturing sector in Bangladesh. We believe that SMEs are critical to our future economic prosperity. E-commerce presents a number of opportunities for small-medium enterprises. The main reason lies in that e-commerce has the ability to create a level playing field to provide as many opportunities for SMEs in developing countries as in developed countries. Since all internet sites coexist, small businesses have access to just as much internet space as do large multinational companies. SMEs that are located in rural areas are usually more disadvantaged in terms of internet access. The rural or urban digital divide is created or exasperated by more expensive connection fees, an insufficient number of lines, and unreliable internet connectivity. Mobile commerce, however, now provides more opportunities for SMEs, especially in rural areas. Statistics indicate that mobile technology is actually spreading into rural areas at a very rapid pace. Ladies and gentlemen, government should take further